Hi guys, thanks for tuning in to Zen Romance Tarot. We're going to take a look at Aries. Hey Aries, we're going to see what's up with you. Okay, so some news just popped up on my screen. But guys, I did meditate over these cards. We're going to take a look and see what is up with Aries. Okay, so I did pull the energy. Oh, wait, where'd that card go? I pulled this card initially, but then I was like, I didn't end up using a deck, but Define Balance. And that's amazing that that card came out because everything in this reading says that you need to find balance, Aries. Okay, let's take a look and see what's going on. I guess I'll just put that right here. You guys can't see that on screen anyway, so. Alright, so this is a love reading. We're going to take a look and see what's going on with love. We first pulled the Reconciliation card. Someone from your past is returning to your life. Oh, that's so sweet, right? Okay. I hope that doesn't fall. Okay. The next card we pulled is the Justice card. Fight for justice and equality. Rulings made in your favor. Don't give up. Well, that could be talking to a court case, or I don't know what else it could be talking to, but you know, all types of inequalities and so forth. So yeah, there's going to be some justice there. Okay, let's see what's going on there. So keep that in mind. Reconciliation, somebody from your past might be coming through. There's going to be some sort of justice in a legal case, a legal matter, and you need to find balance. When I was pulling these cards, the first card I actually pulled after I decided not to use that deck, Balance. I was like, okay, right there. Balance card. I thought that was ironic because you know how when you use different decks, like I usually, if I know I'm not going to use them again, I'll just put them back. They're easier to like clean up after. So this one stayed. I was like, oh, interesting. Balance. And this card, and this is a wisdom deck, Victoria wisdom deck or something. I can't remember, but I love this deck. It's very, I don't know, it's vintage. So the balance card came up. This card represents it's kind of like they're hummingbirds back there, right? But balance in this case represents a relationship between a man and a woman, or female and male energy, however it goes for you. This card talks about having a artful balance in the way you maneuver, and it says it because you're going to need it for survival. And I'm noticing that here with you, Aries. There's something having to do with survival. I saw that a couple of times. I saw balance a couple of times, but I also saw something to do with survival. Okay? So basically, if you're in a situation, you're the only one who can get yourself out of it. That's where we are with that. You might have, with this card, what is that? That's the Ten of Wands. You may have had some kind of burden lifted off you, where things were like really heavy for you. You had all the responsibilities. You've now learned to kind of delegate responsibilities a little bit. All right? And you are putting less pressure on yourself. And that's part of you gaining balance. Just delegating responsibilities, having maybe siblings step in, or people take some of the workload, just saying, hey, how about you do this and I'm going to do that. So that could be happening for you too. That's part of you finding balance. All the pressure that you had before and the burnout is going to go away because you need that to recover anyway. So when we have the Six of Cups, you could be feeling nostalgia about somebody from the past. It could be somebody from the past that you're thinking about that made you feel something or made you realize something. It's kind of like maybe when you went and thought about this person, maybe after some time apart, right? Maybe even years apart, this person may have had some impact on you emotionally, and there may be something that this person did that you didn't understand then, but after having gone through and lived a little bit, you kind of understand better. You're having nostalgia about this person, you're thinking about them. And you feel like, now that I'm putting things into perspective, I want to find out how I can reconnect with this person. This could be a water sign. We have awakening. Awakening here means that there's some sort of spiritual awakening that comes over you. Like, I'm used to living a certain kind of way. I'm just any kind of awakening. But typically, when it comes to manifesting what you want, you may be realizing things that weren't working before and having a different perspective, because it talks about perspective too. But awakening, you're starting to come into the light about something that maybe you were in the dark about before. So now we have the Magician. It's reversed. So you may be having some kind of awakening in a connection, because I see here, I'm going to be honest with you, I'll tell you in a minute. But what I see here, you're having some sort of realization. And you're like, all right, I see something going on. I probably need to make a change. But you're also being advised that it's not the right time for you to make a change. You may not be ready for that just yet. You could be experiencing self-doubt, or you're just not ready. Okay, and this is a really important one, because the cards are saying here with the Magician reverse that you need to wait. You need to seek your angels, your ancestors, and they're pretty sure they're going to tell you need to wait and not make any moves right now. So we have the Princess of Wands. There's some kind of probably a younger person coming to give you some sort of a message. The Princess of Wands, I guess, is a relative of the King and the Queen. So that makes this person a pretty decent person. There's going to be some kind of good news about a social event. It could be a happy event. It could be a vacation, a new job, a new move, a new residence. However, whoever's giving this message, it says, the cards are saying that this person can be trusted. We have the Beauty card. So with the Beauty card, notice this reverse. You are not there yet, but you're being elevated to have recognition. All-encompassed recognition, I believe it says, right? And that means that somehow you're just going to start to understand things, or you're being advised to walk through spirit and with your eyes and your heart. So you're supposed to walk differently, or view things differently. And this might be happening after something may have happened. Something did happen here. It's Three of Swords. There was probably a triangle here. There was some sort of entanglement. And you might still be feeling the pain of the separation. But you know that it's time to let go of this person. Now this person, I mean, it could have been a Capricorn who you had the triangle with. I'm gonna tell you exactly what I feel. First off, just so you know, I feel like when I'm looking at this, I feel like you broke up with an earth sign, or you broke up with an earth sign, but you were thinking about and still in love with a water sign. That's what it looks like. But you still had to go through this pain with something that you knew was over. So this person is probably from your past. I don't know how this plays out. Because the thing is here, where is it? You have the Magician. It's you. Okay. That's what I feel about it. I feel like you may have broken up with an earth sign and you were in love with a water sign. I think the person, whoever the water sign is, may have taught you something, or they gave you some kind of feeling where you always felt like maybe, I don't know, maybe you always felt some kind of connection with them. There was something there that made you think about them. And ultimately you end up getting out of this relationship somehow at some point, because the Devil reverse, it could be a Capricorn, but it also, this card say that you feel trapped in something that you don't have any control over, and you could have restrictions, and the cards are saying as well, and I think that has to do with, it says no quick fixes, so it might be a quick fix for you to hop up and get on and leave, or whatever you want to do. I don't know, but it says your main energy is reconciliation, and you might be thinking about a water sign. Who's in this reading though? We have Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. We have Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. We have Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. We have Capricorn. And of course we have Aries. So, advice for Aries? Don't be stingy. I know that sounds crazy, right? You want to speak from the heart so people around you genuinely know how you feel instead of speaking superficially. And that's one thing. Your imagination, you want to use your imagination to create and pursue dreams. And you want to ask yourself what you want. So I think that's part of your awakening too. You're trying to figure out what it is you want. And you're now starting to move in like spiritual eyes, spiritual heart. So you're starting to move different. But while this is all going on, you know, there's still something you might be trapped in. The third party part, right? So the third party part, Aries, could be you, a Capricorn, and a water sign. Because some people are like, oh, where's the third party? I think sometimes people fail to realize that, okay, I'm here, trying to see what's up with this reading. I might like dude over there, and I'm like the other guy over here. So we might compartmentalize it like, oh, it's me, this guy over here, and somebody. No, really think about it. It's you and two other people that your feelings are there for. Like you're trying to get out of something, and you're trying to get back with something where you're looking for reconciliation. And you need to find balance. You've been imbalanced. We can tell the imbalance part right here. With the wands, where you were doing too much and you wound up having to delegate responsibilities to other people because it was too much for you. Okay. My last thing, you are going to practice the art of patience. This is a time for you to reflect. This time of separation, because right now it kind of looks like you're mentally gone from one person if you're not physically on the road, and then you're mentally connected to, so you're connected to two people. You have to have patience because you're being advised it's not the right time for you to take off with any quick fixes. Quick fixes in terms of, she get on my nerves. I don't love her anyway. We fighting. Let me just be out now. Because it may not be the right time for you to, don't do that. Seek ancestors, spirit, whoever, before you make any sudden moves. But that's what I think. Okay, guys. Oh, yeah. I tried to do the soap opera thing. This was a soap opera channel. That's why this one was dramatic. I was like, oh, wow. I think that's kind of lovey-dovey. All right, I love you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in to Zen Romance Tarot. Okay, I'll do another video. But guys, I love you. I'm going to upload this. This is only 11 minutes. But I think it was a cool 11 minutes, right? At least we'll see what time it's going to upload. That's what this is. I'm trying to see how long it's going to take for employer YouTube to let me upload my stuff. I'm trying to figure that out. All right. I love you guys. Like, share, subscribe. Guys, thank you so much for everything. Really, thank you. Thank you for accepting my humor and my cards. And okay, I love you. Bye.